Hello everyone, it's SystemCollapse, and I'm back yet again playing Age of Engineering. And in between episodes, I didn't do a ton, but I did do a little bit there, so let's go take a look and get to some new stuff here. What do I got crafted here? Oh yeah, Mox fuel rods, that's right? Yes, okay, anyway. Yeah, in between episodes, I broke down my calculator setup, well, my circuit setup. It's been reduced in size majorly. What I did is just put max upgrades into all of these, and you can see how fast this is now. It just flies now. I don't need the multiple chambers, so I'm literally using one precision chamber, one processing chamber, and this thing goes insanely fast. Very fast. With the void upgrade, it makes it so you don't have to deal with the small stone. Just 4 go in the slot, and then nothing else. Oh, apparently none go in there. That must have been when I first started it up. So yeah, it makes it so you don't have to deal with the small stones, which is nice. Yeah, the energy and speed make it go super fast. So that is pretty cool. Same with this one. This one doesn't need a void, but yeah. You can see how fast they're coming in. About 1 a second. The circuits are building up insanely fast now. So you're not going to have to worry about circuits at all anymore. All our ores are actually all broken down now. All the backlog. And it's still making sand, cobble, all that jazz. Well, over there. I guess down here, I made a new room, a little tunnel down here. This used to lead to our power. Now it's a hallway into a room of nothing. And while that room of nothing is going to be a wither farm, that's what we're going to be putting in there today. So we're going to get to that. How I'm going to do that, I think, is going to be with RFTools. That's kind of the plan. But we need to get some stuff going. I've never actually used the RFTools farm. Oh, I've also made some vibrant capacitors, but that's not a big deal. I've actually never used their spawner. I tried it once in a test world very quickly, just like a year ago, just to see how it was, and never again. I think I was short on these. Let me get them here. Yes. Let's stop that for a second. I want some more capacitors because I just burned through them all. Repeat run. There we go. Love my UU matter. Let's leave that in there. So we need the spawner. We also need, what are they called? Matter beamers? We need some of these puppies. Ooh, not those ones. Matter beamers. Beamers. These ones. There we go. And we'll try about 4 of these. You can use as many of these as you want, but we'll get to that when we get to that point. What else do we need here? We're going to need matter beamer shield projector. There we go. These actually take nether stars, but I already have 5 that came in from calculator. Also this reinforced stone, but we're going to make a big batch of this anyway. About 50. I already made a bunch of reinforced stone, which is annoying. I don't know how you automate that. But having to make the CF powder and the scaffolds every time is really frustrating. But especially when I had to make a lot of it. So, but 100 of it, because based on what I had. Anyway, we're going to need some dark steel bars, so let's get 1 going. I think we're going to need close to 2 stacks. Let's do that and see where that takes us. Do that. Go back here, because I'm going to need 56 of these reinforced stone. So I don't want to use it all, because I don't know if I made too much or not. We'll see here. Come on. Come on. It's either going to run out. There we go. Oh, actually, we had the perfect number. Fantastic. Let's go here. Here's 1, and we'll make a second. There we go. 2 shield projectors. We need that. We're also going to need some of these shield templates. So I guess we could make these. Those look simple enough. I don't know how many of these we're going to make. They're pretty cheap, so I'll just make 2 stacks. There we go. Bam. And these other color ones, it's literally just crafting wood itself. But we'll get to that in a bit. Probably need some conduit. Let's grab that. There we go. And some of that. We're also going to need some wither skulls. We only need 3. Just the first 3. We're also going to need soul sand. Again, we just need, well, we'll start with 4, then grab what we need later. Just thinking what else we need here. Try to get everything all at once. There's something else I was thinking that I needed, and I can't remember. Isn't it always the way? First thing we got to do, though, is kill a wither. We need to kill a wither. Oh, that's one. A syringe. We need a syringe. There we go. If you shift click this, used to extract the essence from mobs. Basically, this needs to be, you need to take it, hit a mob with it, until it turns, it'll say what percentage it is, but it'll turn completely red. Then you put that in the spawner, and that's what tells the spawner what mob to spawn. So we actually need to spawn a wither. So yeah, we're just gonna go do that real quick. We've got a little bit of time. I could fly, but honestly, this is quicker. Rather than putting on my jetpack. This, I've gotten so comfortable with this ender sword now. I love this thing. I'm just saying. Just gonna throw that out there. I need to build a temporary wither cage. I'll probably do this really quick. There we go. I don't need full size. I'm just thinking here. I just need it big enough so he won't glitch out. Because they like to glitch out of things. I've had so many withers break out of wither cages that they really realistically should not have been able to. A lot of time with glass. Usually with glass is usually the problem. I find it is a little sketchy. But we'll do this, and that should house them. But like I said, you never know. Let's do this. Let's do that. I did not need that block there. I'll do a cut when I have to break it down, but that's fine. Just want to get enough to kill one. All safe, easy peasy. Hopefully not have him glitch out and fly around the countryside. Here we go, and there we go. Okay, so that should work. So we should be able to place the blocks if I did this right. Here we go. Boom, boom, boom. We'll need these blocks anyway for our actual build, so it's not actually like a waste where I could have just fought the wither. I'm just using them because, well, we have them. Dat. And get our syringe ready. And I guess we could get our last skull. Then we're going to have to kill this puppy. There we go. And going to hit him a bunch of times. It's going to turn red. He's going to do his explodey thing. Then I'll have to kill him. Come on, explode. Doesn't seem like he can get out, which is good. And he can't see me. So, I can just kill him. Every once in a while I get hit like this, but not a big deal. Should be okay. Then I just have to break down the cage. Stop bouncing around. You're being annoying. Usually I build it so I can get down there a little better. Don't you get out. You look like you really want to get out. And there we go. There he is. He's dead. Did I get the star? Yes. Okay. So I'm going to break this down, and I'll meet you guys back at the base. Okay, I broke down all the obsidian. I got our syringe totally full. See their essence level. 100% mob wither. It's good to go. One item I totally forgot that I should grab. Well, I definitely need to grab. What is it called? The block Projector? I believe it's called. Yes, we need one of these. Need to make one of those really quick. Otherwise, the spawner will end up getting blown up. We're also going to need, I guess, a hopper. Or do I want to use a range collector? What is the range on a range collector? I can't remember. What is the range on this? Does it say? Does it say on these? Inside the GUI? Let's see here. Doesn't say. I think the range collector, sorry, the ender hopper is actually further, but not, which one? The hopper. What's it called? The ender hopper? Is that what it's called? I think this one's larger. We'll try this one. There we go, and we'll grab a chest. Here we go. And I want to be able to import the items automatically, I guess. So let's just grab a importer. I don't have those on craft yet, do I? Let's do importer. There we go. I don't know if I can... Do I have everything? No. What do I need? Sticky piston. I have that on craft, but I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to get the recipe done right now so I never have to look at it again. Oh. Let's set it to an actual crafting recipe. That'll work. Go here. There we go. Where's it at? There we go. Let's throw that there. And we should be able to just make one now. So importer. Here we go. Start. Next. There we go. Excellent. One more less thing that I need to do. Power cells. Let's grab these. I'm actually going to take all 3 of these. I actually set these up for autocraft now. So, actually, I got to stop taking the cards out. I have a smart wrench, so I don't have to. But I never think of it. There we go. There we go. So we're going to set it up down here. We're going to get everything going. Pretty sure I have a good idea of how I'm going to do it. Hopefully it works out well. We'll see. Here. Because if it doesn't, this could be catastrophic. And, yeah. Oh, I don't need that center block. Got to get that out of there. We'll do that, I guess. Let's get you out of here. There we go. We're actually going to need to build a tunnel down here anyway, so I'll do that real quick. There we go. We're underneath it. That's good. I have a little room behind this. This is basically where the Empower was. It should be right up here somewhere. Yeah, there it is. Ooh, triple jump works. Good. There we go. This is, yeah, where the wiring for the actual Empower was. I just reused some of that. I think that's everything we need to do there right now. Let's grab the, not block protector, we want the spawner. There we go. Guess we're going to throw that right there. There we go. Spawner's in. That's going to do all the spawning. If we take the syringe now and throw that in there, it tells us what we need to spawn the wither. We need some kind of food. We need 1/2 a piece of soul sand and 1/10 of a nether star. So every 10 nether stars can, every 1 nether star can spawn 10 withers, I think. I actually think it might be 9. I think it might be like 1 and a fraction. It doesn't show it. But we'll see. Here we go. I think I'm going to throw these here. Doge Dare. Just for aesthetics. Let's see here. What else are we going to do? We're going to link these up. So let's get them linked up. I'm going to need my smart wrench, which is in my bag. Let's grab that. Grab that. Right click that. And it says select a spawner as destination. This sounds like a good one. Right there. And it should say destination set. Yes, excellent. There we go. And there we go. They're all working. We're going to need some levers. Let's grab 4 of those puppies, because these need a redstone signal. There we go. And I guess we'll just put these behind, because, well, why not? And I could, you know, do a button or a switch or something, but I don't mind these things always being on. I don't think I'm going to set up auto crafting for this, because there's a problem with that. Because you can see that it takes a fraction of a nether star, I don't know how I would do it without summoning 10 withers at once. But I think it'll be able to handle it, the shields, but I don't know if I want to deal with that and risk it in the long term. What else do we need to do here? This is just going to be for importing. That's all this thing's purpose in life is. Do I have more smart conduit? I do. Excellent. Let's, where do we want to put this? Guess right here. There we go. Conduit seems so cheap now that I'm just using it all willy-nilly. Import bus and a chest. So let's grab a chest. There we go. Let's throw that down there. Let's put a ender hopper on that. There we go. And import bus. And this should be able to grab everything in there. There we go. Can you shift right click these? Yeah, you can see the boundary. Oh. Well, that's weird. So it'll go back till... Ooh, that might not be far enough. I might have to actually drop that. Okay. I thought it would go a little further than that. We'll have to do it a little different. We'll just bring it down a little further. Put it underneath, and I think it just needs to be 1 more block forward. Because the last back wall will actually be a shield, and the wither shouldn't be able to get there, or the items. So it won't be a problem. It'll make a little more sense in a couple minutes. If you don't know what I'm doing. There we go. This will actually be floor here, so that's not a big deal. I guess the next thing we should do is get the shields in place. So let's put one there. And we're going to put one here. And we also need more witherproof blocks on the roof. This is just to absolutely make sure that the withers cannot glitch through my ceiling, because I've had it happen in too many packs where I think everything's great, everything's fine and dandy, and somehow they always get through the top. It's always through the top somehow. So I'm safeguarding it. We're going to do that. We're going to put shield projectors. Oh, those are tier 1s. Why don't I have tier 2s? Let's turn these to tier 2s. Shield pros. Because I can do tier 2s. I saw that. I can do tier 2s, no problem. So let's do that. Nope. Let's do that. The tier 3s, though, take dimensional shards. So, yeah. Something I can't do. I'm going to have to add a travel anchor down here, too, so I can get down here really quick. Seems like a spot I want to be able to get quick to. Let's see here. Let's get the shield projectors in now. Put one there, and we'll put one there. We can lay down, I guess, our templates now. Do we want to do that? Or... I'm not sure. I have a chest here. This one is going to handle just the... See, I didn't really explain this. Well, I did. I just explained that what it needs. It needs some kind of plant material. So what I did is set up a cloche with just carrots. They're just going to get piped in here. That was the whole point of this little chest here. It's basically just a carrot chest. And in time, it'll fill this thing up, you know, massively. And have a big backlog, and I won't have to worry about it. It's pretty fresh right now, so there isn't a ton in there. But, yeah, over time won't be an issue. So, anyway, just going to do that. That and that. I don't think we're going to need a ton of nether stars for this pack anyway. So, unless I'm missing something. There we go. And there we go. I guess they just need power. Okay. Power. Haven't really thought about power. Let's change this type tiny bit. Just so I can get the power in a little more cleanly. There we go. There we go. Go here. And here. And here. There we go. Also need the block protector down too. So let's not, actually let's not worry about this second. A little out of my comfort zone. Because like I said, I've only done this a little bit. Not much. What else do we need to do here? So the block protector. That's a good one. Good one to get done. Because it is very important. Block protector is going to make it so this does not get destroyed. Because this is going to be a non-protected block. I am going to try and put shields on the bottom and see if the withers will spawn through the shield. But I'm not sure if it's going to protect it or not. So I am going to do this. So I think we got to set this to focus mode for this. I think we do that. Then this. Or is it shift right click? Selected block. Oh no. Selected block, yes. There we go. I think that's protected now. Oh, I don't want to protect that one. So it's just protecting that one block. That's all we need. Excellent. Let's turn off focus mode. And these should be getting food now. So they just need power. That's what I was thinking about. So let's get this done. I guess we just bring the power here. Those are item conduits. We don't want those. We would prefer to have ender conduits, absolutely. I'm going to need more of these ender conduits, but that's not a big deal. There we go. And we'll just make it the same. There we go. And once I got power, you can see the light starting to beam, which basically means it's putting plant material in here. This doesn't have power yet. We don't have to worry about that. We're going to have to go to the back now, I think. And actually, we'll wait till we get the templates in. We'll do the templates now. So, templates. I don't know if this is going to work here, the bottom one, but we're going to test it. I just want to try to give a double layer of protection to this, but I don't know if the wither is going to be able to spawn through this, but we'll see. We'll see if this works. Anyway, we're going to do that. This is going to have to go here, 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 and here. Basically, we're just building a cage for the wither on the walls so it can't move around. This will actually not be... won't look like this when it's done. It'll actually look like a shield. You can actually change the color and stuff too, so it's kind of cool. Let's see here. I guess we can have this too. The only one I need damage. There's going to be two shields. One is just going to be a solid shield, which is what I'm building right now. And there's going to be a second shield that is going to be for damage. So, yeah. That should be good there. except for, of course, the front. But we'll do that last. Oop. Stop that. Stop doing the things you're doing. Should do 2 high, 4 high. And I'll put 2 layers of the other one, I guess. So let's do this. I guess we're going to need 9, 18, 19. Let's do 19. There we go. You need the different types of shields when you're mixing shields. So the shield projector knows which shield's which. Basically, it goes, hey, I'm touching a red one, so anyone's other ones that are touching that one are connected to basically the shield network. So yeah, that's why the blue one's all touching that one down there. This should work though, so we'll see. We'll see, except for the spawning. That's the only thing I'm not sure about. But, we'll check it out. Ooh, I'm gonna go here, right around there. I should break that too, for now, just so I know. Let's see here. So we need to get power down here. So I guess we could just do this. And we're gonna need more conduit. So let's do that. Can I see my main? Yes, there we go. Let's grab more conduit. Guess we'll need that many. Sounds good. Give me all the conduits. All of it. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we're gonna get this linked up. There we go. And actually, before we even do this, I think we can actually check our shields. So let's do that. Let's go to this bottom one. You got to kind of set up the shield. So I'm gonna set this one to solid and make it so it blocks everything. So this is just the default. It says default solid. Basically, just means the shield is going to be solid. I think it's on now. We can go look at it, but I'm not going to do it right away. We're going to turn this one on too. This one is going to be same thing, but solid damage. Again, damaging it all. I don't want to be able to get in this cage at all whatsoever, but you can make it so players can pass, things like that. I just want to have a cage to kill things. Oh, I didn't wrench that one. I guess you can't see the shield until the power's on, so we'll have to do that first. There we go. That one should be good to go. It should just need power. So the way I'm going to do this actually is 2 power cubes, because these things, basically the way the shields work, when they take damage, they need more power. And we could have several withers in there at once. So I want to be able to pipe in as much power as possible. I also want to have a giant buffer of power. So I'm going to do that with these, with the vibrant capacitors. That way it is safe. Well, safer. But we're going to set these to out and out. Then we're going to give them a card and a card. And that will basically fill these up and give them a 25 million buffer. Sorry, 125 million buffer, right? 150 million buffer, which is even better. So it can feed tons of power into these shield projectors. And I have them connected on 3 sides, so yeah, it can get 30,000 RF a tick, which is pretty cool. Ooh, there's the shields. They're working. And that's what they're going to look like, I guess. I don't want to be taking damage. That actually hurts a fair amount. Let's see here. I did want to change the color and stuff. I'll do that later. You can change the color on the shields and stuff. Actually, I want to do it now. Let's do that. I want to change it to, let's see here. I think there's transparent. Yes. And the color, maybe transparent white. That sounds cool. There we go. And the last one, same thing. I actually might take this one. I'm going to keep that one and use that elsewhere. 125 million is more than enough. This one, I still want it to that transparent white. And now it's going to be a pain to put all these down because they got all different metadata now because they all have different power. 4, 5. There we go. So it can give the shield on input 125,000 a tick. I do not know how much they can actually hold though. So that's not a big deal though. Sorry, transfer into it. So I guess I just need to fix the shield. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So I guess this one just needs to be wrenched, right? Let's try over here. That's much better. Nope, I just broke that one too. I'm derping all over the place. One more time. Once this is set up once, I won't have to do this again. There we go. So that one should be on. Guess I just need to get to this one. And get it on. Then get that back in before it gets off. And get a conduit back on, I guess. Here we go. Nope. Wrong conduit. There we go. That's not right either. One of these days I'll get it right. There we go. Should be good now. Excellent. There we go. I like the way that looks. You can see what's going on behind it. You'll be able to see what's inside. Really just depends if it's going to let the wither spawn in there. So I guess we can test it. We're going to need a nether star though. So let's go grab one. And some soul sand. So let's do that. What is that? Dirt. Cobble. That needs to be trashed. That trash. Okay. Let's grab 5 and let's grab another star. That's actually going to let us spawn 10 of them. I think. Anyway. It might be 9 because I think there's a fraction. But I should be able to take a soul sand. Throw this in here. It just powered that beam. And I should be able to do this. And we should get a wither. Curious about this one. Normal. I guess 1 soul sand. Because of soul sand, the ratio, you're going to get 2 at once. Which is, whoa. Normal. I want it on sound. Much less loud. There we go. It is killing them. It's not the fastest because their shield projectors are only level 2. I don't know if the higher ones just take less power or if they actually do more damage. Oh, even less than that. There we go. Not so bad. That actually looks really cool, I have to say. I like this setup. Okay, that worked. Nether star's got it in the chest. Perfect. The only thing I want to test is check this. How's the power? It wasn't full yet. I should do a big batch of them with it full, so we'll give it a second here. It's only going to take another 30 seconds or so for this to fill up. Let's get rid of this stuff. Dorite, that. Let's grab soul sand. There we go. And let's try this out. Soul sand, and I guess we can just throw... How many? Let's do 5. Let's get 10 withers in here. If there's enough food in there. I don't know how much food's in there. But I think it's going to be okay. Yeah, the power isn't even being touched. How much is going out, though? 5,000. 5,000, not bad, actually, at all. I don't know how many's in there, but a bunch. At once, the shields are holding no problem. It's not draining the batteries at all by the looks of it. Wow, that works perfect. I couldn't ask for any better. Look at that, already up to 14 nether stars. And the shield's still up. Wow, perfect. Perfect. I am ecstatic about this. I wasn't sure how well it was going to work. This works awesome. Awesome. Okay. I guess the last thing we need to do is grabbing the stuff. So let's go here. Go there. Go to boom. Missing channel. Oh, okay. I was going to say. There's no way you're missing a channel. Oh, I just want to do withers for days now. Let's just throw all that in there. I have no fear at all now, actually. I'm probably going to push my luck. Get like 900 withers at once and destroy my shield. But the fact that this was not moving at all fills me full of ton of I just feel safe. This feels very safe, actually. I can't believe how safe it actually feels. Wow, that is amazing. Huh. And that's cool because I have the block protector there, but it's almost just like a double level of protection. Because there's a shield there. They should not be able to shoot through that shield, the bottom floor shield anyway. So I think it's protected anyway, but just in case it is protected anyway. So yeah, that is that. That looks awesome, I gotta say. I love this. Look at that. Gotta pretty up the walls and stuff. But I like the way this turned out. Add some facades and all that jazz. Wow. That is pretty cool. And it pulled everything in. Wow. So we got nether stars in the system, right? Actually, did it go here? Do I have this set to priority? No. Okay. Doesn't matter. It doesn't need to be on priority, but just curious if I up the priority on that. We've got 7 in there. And just like that, we already got 20 nether stars. Wow. There's no reason to automate this. Now that I think of it, that is so fast that I do not need to automate this. I was thinking about setting it up for autocraft with AE. Just, you know, send 1 nether star, 5 soulstone, soul sand, I mean, and you get 10 for every one that you crafted. But there's really no reason. I can just come here and just do, like, in literally 10 minutes, I could probably kill about 100 withers. Which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. The only thing that's holding me back right now, bottleneck, is actually food. I don't have a lot of food. I can't go in there and see how much is in there, but I'd be waiting on food for a bit. Oh, there you go. I'm waiting on food right now, apparently. That's hilarious. That's awesome. So I could actually queue up a ton of these and just kind of let it go, too. You know, based on the food right now, anyway. Once there's a giant supply of food, I guess I couldn't do that, but that is cool. That is cool. And okay, I think I'm going to end this one here. So as always, if you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you really liked it, hit that subscribe button. It's much appreciated. I want you guys all to have a good one. I'll see you guys next video. Later.